Alright folks, Pitching Games 88, we are back. Click Criminal Case on Facebook. We are in the World Edition Sahara region, case number 9, Killing Spring. Let's unlock chapter 2. It's a mess, Ace. There's no shortage of suspects given that our victim was leading a protest movement. Everything seems to hinge on the Sultan. The victim was protesting again. But we'll never be able to talk to him unless Senior Trooper Sultan Mahmoud demands to speak with you at his place immediately. Well, some manners wouldn't hurt. You're lucky we wanted to see the Sultan anyways. Let's see what the Sultan has to say for himself, Ace. And if we're lucky, we might be able to grab some clues at his palace. Ooh, we get to check out his palace. Oh yeah, I like that. What's up, Sultan? Senior Trooper Ace, I demand you explain your presence in my country. My police are entirely capable of investigating that peasant's murder without you foreigners sticking your noses in it. Yeah, well, with all due respect, Your Highness, how can we be sure that you didn't order Hamza's assassination? I mean, he was leading a protest to overthrow you. Yeah, there's always some impudent so-and-so who wants to take my power. Imagine, if I assassinate them all because of that, nobody's left. No, I invited Hamza to the palace and offered him a fancy job as a minister. You know, to make him quiet. These protesters always say they want change, but I know what they really want. Fast cars and buckets of money. And how did Hamza react to your proposition? He said he wanted to think about it, but he planned to accept. They always do. Anyway, I'm tired of this exchange. You are dismissed, Senior Trooper Ace. Interesting. I wonder if his wife got pissed because he was going to cave for all the money. Interesting. Very interesting. I like it. So I like that all you guys have been commenting and let me know what character you would like to bring back. It'll be fun to see at the end of chapter 3 and when we go to the initial investigation what the final results are. Alright, so we have this, we got the tennis racket, roulette wheel, dog, golf bag, gold spoon. Yeah, I was gonna say for couscous. Come on, am I ever gonna get anything? There we go. Am I gonna get additional experience? Yeah, that's right. Give it to me. Give me that star. Ooh, I even got a crown. Very nice. Very nice. I'm not sure it was wise to snoop around the Sultan's palace, Ace. What if that guard caught... What are you two doing? Get out of here. Yeet. Ooh, that was close. Did you have time to grab anything before the guard kicked us out of the palace, Ace? A spoon? Alright, well, if you want to go collect a sample of that clear substance on it, I'm not going to argue. And a phone. Well, you're right. There's a picture of the victim. We need to unlock its stat. Yes, we do. We definitely do. Oh, I meant to do the spoon first. Oh, wells. Alright, it's got to be like B-R-A. It's gonna be a 7G. Oh, there you go. Unlock the victim's phone we found at the Sultan's palace like a pro, Ace. And look, Hamza was following the overthrow of the Sultan hashtag on Buzzer. It looks like a Snapchat. I still can't believe the protesters have been using social networking sites to promote their... Wait, what's that? Someone posted a photo of the victim's body at the Oasis? Oh, you're right. My goodness, we need to get this phone to Elliot quick. How much you want to bet is a dumb kid? Alright, let's see what's on this thing. I mean, your first guess would be saliva, but that can sometimes change. We collected to sample that clear substance on the gold spoon you found in the Sultan's palace. I don't fancy waiting hours for large results with just a spoon. Let's put this substance under the microscope. What? That's all we have to do? All we have to do is put all this stuff under a microscope and not wait for Lars? Oh, I would so spend extra stars to do that. I just think that's funny. Oh, you can just keep clicking on stuff. That's cool. It doesn't like give you any penalties. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, brother. What'd you find about that clear substance from the gold spoon you picked up in the Sultan's palace, Ace? Substance was saliva from Omar Bahir? Right, he's a professor you met in Morocco, Ace. Wasn't he in contact with tribe leaders there? And now he's in cahoots with the Sultan? Wonder what he's doing here. I agree, we need to see if this professor has any words of wisdom for us. Let's go talk to Omar. What do you got for us, Omar? Definitely appreciate you guys all liking and commenting the videos. We're getting a solid like 100 likes on each video, which is awesome. Well, Senior Trooper Ace, what a pleasure to see you. I was about to go for a spot of fishing when you summoned me. Let's cut the pleasantries, Mr. Bahir. We're here to ask you about your relationship with the Sultan. What business would a professor have with a dictator? That's a good question, Senior Trooper Ace. The Sultan contacted me about knowing that my field of expertise is tribal strategy. The Sultan and I had a heated debate about the current political situation over a bowl of couscous. Right. But the situation here has nothing to do with tribes. It's just common people fighting for justice. How could you have possibly helped? I only did what the Sultan asked of me. I'm working to the best of my abilities to make sure everyone gets out of this situation alive, Senior Trooper Ace. Well, Hamza clearly didn't. Yes, a terrible shame. I just hope this awful murder does not push the situation to a breaking point. It will only fuel the protesters' rage. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna grab some more stars and I'll see you guys later. This is Pitching 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's finish this off. Hey, did you figure out who posted that photo of our crime scene Ace found on the victim's phone, Elliot? Yeah, I talked to Angela. The victim's heart had barely stopped beating when this photo was posted, which means it was taken by Hamza's killer. Oh, you're looking pale, kid. Are you feeling okay? I guess. I just didn't think I'd be so affected by seeing a real-life dead body. It's not as cool as I imagined. Well, we won't tell anyone that you're not as tough as you look, kiddo. So the killer took this photo. Did you find anything out about them? No, the info they used to create their Crush the Protest account on Buzzer was all fake. But I'm going to keep an eye out on Buzzer, just in case the... Hey, wait! Ace, the Crush the Protest account just posted again, but this time from the Protest Square. Oh, quick, let's head back to the Protest Square, Ace. We might be able to catch our buzzing killer. Yeah, you guys mentioned that Wolf News is probably Fox News. Didn't think about that, so good catch on that one. Good catch. And again, that survey, I'm going to be putting it on all of these cases. We're going to see which you guys would like to take back. Now remember, Criminal Case, the creators of this do sometimes watch my videos, so having a poll like that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to show that at the end of the last case, or the last part. Tagine pot, torn pieces. Chapter 3, I think I'm going to put it in. Turkish rug. And a handbag. Handbag's a clue. Interesting. Oh my gosh. The one time I did not really paying attention. Okay, good. Thought it was going to give me another 100,000. I was like, oh, I missed a star. Oh man, I can't see anyone. The killer must have gone. Did you grab any clues, Ace? Some torn pieces. Well, better put them back together. In a handbag. I don't think it's your style, Ace, but feel free to look through it. Definitely not my style. Not my style at all. Oh, it's getting close to being Halloween. That'll be cool. Oh, what? Hey Ace, this shows Benjamin holding a gun. How do you even get his hands on a weapon like that? The message underneath reads, I am tough enough. Just who is he trying to convince? Ace, we need to talk to Benjamin about this photo. Yeah we do. Looks like the kid's trying to be a tough guy. Not here. That does not seem right. Ooh, pills. Those always have good clues on them. Wife. So you finished rooting around that handbag you picked in the Protest Square, Ace. You found a pill bottle prescribed to Fatima. And that's right, that's Hamza's widow who we met earlier. We better send this to Lars to find out what the pills are for. I just hope he's not too busy mummifying things. Yeah, I told you, man. I think she's I think she found out about him trying to take the money, and that did not sit well with her. At all. Hey, Benjamin, what do you think you're doing carrying weapons around? Hey, you're not my mother. You can't boss me around. I told Senior Trooper Ace before. I want to take part in the fight for change. Well, yeah, but there's a huge difference between protesting and actually taking up arms. Benjamin, and what did you mean by I am tough enough? That was a message to Hamza. I told him I wanted to join his protest movement, but he said I didn't have what it takes, that I wasn't tough enough to kill for the cause. I was going to post the picture on Buzzer, but I was worried Hamza might not see it, so I decided to give it to him instead. Are you sure you didn't take it a step further and prove your worth by killing Hamza? Well, of course I didn't. The point was to get Hamza to accept me. To be honest, the gun wasn't even real. It was plastic. A plastic rifle? Really? Well, stick around, Benjamin. Ace will have more questions for you later, and for heaven's sake, do yourself a favor and stop trying to play with the big boys. Do yourself a favor, man. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. It's been Bitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Bitching Ace 88, we are back. I have something exciting news for you guys. For tomorrow, the final chapter, I'm actually going to be dressed up with something and in remembrance of someone from Criminal Case. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I think it's going to be loads of fun. Hope you guys like that video like crazy, because I think it's going to be a riot. Hey Lars, you better have taken a look at that pill bottle Ace found at the protest square. Work comes before your personal projects, you know. Of course I did. The pills in the bottle you found are your standard petrol L-glutamate acid pills. Petrol what? Petrol L-glutamate acid, otherwise known as folic acid. It's a supplement recommended for pregnant women to prevent birth defects. So Fatima is pregnant. Oh, well, I agree, Ace. We need to talk to her about this. I'm telling you, she's not telling us the whole story. Fatima, why didn't you tell us you were pregnant? Senior Trooper Ace found your folic acid pills. Oh, sorry, let me put my phone away. I was on Buzzer. What were you saying? Senior Trooper Ace was asking why you failed to tell us about your pregnancy. Oh, well, what difference does it make, Senior Trooper Ace? Well, considering your husband and father of your child has just been murdered. And who does he have to blame except himself? When I first told him I was pregnant, I begged him to stop taking part in the protests to protect our child. But Hamza threatened to hurt me if I tried to stop him. He said he didn't care if he was risking his son's life by exercising his right to protest. But what about my unborn son's right to have a father? Now I'll have to act as both parents as he grows up. I'll have to be the mother who prepares him couscous, but also the father who takes him fishing. Well, Fatima, I just hope your frustration with Hamza's involvement in the protest didn't lead you to put an end to it yourself. Yeah, it's so interesting. I don't know if the sword's even involved in this one. Well, the situation here is pretty bleak, Ace. We've spoken to Fatima, who claims her husband threatened her and was prepared to risk the life of their unborn child. It isn't getting better with Benjamin, a mixed-up kid with a toy gun who has no place in the Sahara. And as for the Sultan... Hey, Ace, we just had word the protesters have organized a march in memory of the victim, and the Sultan is threatening to open fire on them. That's not good. That's not good. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in Chapter 3, where I am going to show you guys my costume. Can't wait. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think my costume may be. Bitching Ace 88, over and out.